Hey everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. First things first, I chopped all my videos. So if you don't want to hear my setup here at the beginning, use that scroll bar, slide right into the music. I am doing something different. I didn't think I was going to have anybody react to this after I reacted to it, but talking to Crystal and hearing her like talk about other things that she's been, working on and performance stuff and everything else. I don't know. I thought she would really dig this thing and she hasn't seen it. I know a lot of you have, which is probably why you're here to see her reaction to it. So first, let's bring Crystal back onto the channel. Crystal, welcome back.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Uh, Everyone is amazed that we're doing a video that isn't about chinchilla, probably at this point. Um, for those of you who don't know, because maybe you're new to the channel, I don't know. Crystal and I are going to go see Chinchilla live in October, and we can't wait, and we're losing our minds about it. But that's not what this reaction is about. This reaction is about, it's called Generation, and I'll show you there you go. So, and Young Lean is like the featured artist that they're working with in this, which I think they'll say somewhere in there. For those of you who are watching this for the first time with Crystal, it is kind of like two videos. So it's called Storm 1 and Storm 2. I'm really excited for her to see Storm 2 with the choreography. But I didn't want to like not let her see the whole like, creative arc that the artist tried to create. So I really don't have anything else way to set this up other than to just show you. So
let's do this.
If it's cool with you, I'm just going to show you.
Let's go.
Let's do it. It does kind of have Ren music video vibes, though.
It does. I was like, oh, okay, bodies. Oh, that's fucking weird.
Yup. Yeah, that's a bit much.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh.
Got that way.
Okay. Okay.
As you should.
As you should.
Okay. So that's the first song. He's about to start the second song.
Okay.
So that was Storm 1. This is about to be Storm 2. Yeah.
Like, I'm I'm having like a fun time watching it because I feel like I can't expect what the fuck is gonna happen next.
Right. That's good.
Right. Is this clearly
Did you
this
ever-
is set in the future because 2034.
34, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the video game Bully?
Yes. I've seen so many of those gameplays. Yes, I have. He looks just like that kid. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you.
And like the way they're wearing the jackets and like that, it's just very like, you know, boarding school bully, the way he's kicking book bags and like destroying things and lighting things on fire and having sex with mannequins. Like it was just,
I'm like weirded out though, because it's like 1 second he's their bully, next minute he's like the one leading them and like having them forced there. I don't know.
I think a lot of times bullies are leaders because people are scared to go against them because they don't want to feel the wrath of it.
True.
So, yeah.
But I also feel like people avoid them. Like you're like, if that's your bully, you're like, ooh, other way. I'm not doing that.
But you can't avoid them at a boarding school. You're locked in one place. You're all in the same spot. You can't get away. You're all stuck there.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm literally looking at this. I'm like, why y'all hanging out with this kid? What the fuck?
They don't have a choice. They can't get away.
I also can't tell if that's weed or what. Like, I'm like, what are y'all smoking? I see a cigarette, then I see a pipe.
That was crack. That was
okay. Thank you. Because I was like, second I saw that pipe, I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah. So now literally the part that I was really excited to show you is this next part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to build it up too much. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to give you the context of, I know that what I just showed you is unusual for the things that I normally show you. I was just trying to give you the setup that they provide.
Oh, no.
Like on their own kind of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Girl, you know me, I need information. Things go easily over my head. So,
so this is going to be more of like a song, like an actual song you can really hear. And then I thought you'd really dig the choreography.
I'm hyped. I'm trying to see what this is going to go.
Yeah, my plan is to just let it play out like I did the first song, because I'm not sure I want to interrupt the choreography. But if you wave at me because you really want to say something, I'll stop it and we can go back.
Yeah.
So just let me know, okay?
I got you.
You got vocal cords, girl. Use them if you need me.
I
you know
got
what I'm saying.
you. Oh, girl, and you know I'll use them.
I know you will. I've heard it before. I know you will. All right, here we go. I'm so excited for you right now.
Ooh.
Like an empty fire.
And I have to try not to sing along because I blast this song now.
Desire. Like an empty fire. Stand tall, go higher. And on and on and on and on. I say,
hey. Whoa.
we stand united through the storm. Lay all your love right on my door.
I have chills.
right?
Oh,
That's it.
yes. Round of applause. They ate
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Wow.
Isn't that choreography insane?
Dude, I is it me like the fluidity in their motions gave like a cloud storm. You ever seen like those rapid fire
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
like shots of clouds while they're storming in, like
Like, oh,
it
they're
looks like
rolling
it's
in. Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, that's what it was
yeah,
giving. Cuz like at first I thought waves because of the way that they were kind of using like almost like cannons, like cannon movements. One line does it, the next line does it,
yeah,
and playing around with that. But then when they started kind of using the same set of movements in different times, it gave like an actual storm. Oh
yeah.
my god. I wonder what that's supposed to actually like like signify.
Kind of like Rolling Thunder, and then
Yes.
you could even make the argument that each time they do the like it could be like lightning or a thunder effect of them like making more vocal noise like towards the camera. Uh it's I love that interpretation of it, especially with the name Storm. I when I first saw it, what amazed me was just how perfectly it went. Like, sometimes you'll watch choreography and you'll be like, it's an interpretation, and
Yes.
you're on you get it and you get the vibe of it and everything else, but like, they're taking leaps, pun intended, with what they're doing and everything else. This was, if the music could be made into dance form, that is what it would look like. That's how it
Yeah.
felt to me. And that really, like, it strikes you right in the face. Like,
It's interesting because like when you have the first segment being like, okay, they're in boarding school, they're dealing with this bully that's leading everything, but they're somehow having a little bit of fun in between some of the moments of torment. And then the lyrics later on saying like, what was it? It was like, please don't, something about the storm, like don't give in to the storm or something like that. Like,
um I don't know why I'm thinking right now, like, uh
what was the name of the artist?
Young Lean.
I found it.
I know the one part
Yeah.
is, I know it may hurt, but it won't last forever. I know that part just because I have heard it so many times.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
reading the chorus and it says, so you just have to go ahead and run, 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 run. Um, if you won't die for some, then you don't stand for none. Ooh, got a death wish. It's on my a death wish. It's on my hit list. I'm on the blacklist, on the Forbes list. Wow. So yeah, it kind of feels like it's telling you, like, dude, ride this storm out, ride it out. Like,
yeah,
don't give into it, because if it's telling you, you just have to go ahead and run. If you don't die for some, you stand for none.
yeah,
Like, hence why at the end of the first segment, dude punches him back in the face and he looks at him like, oh, period. I fuck with that. You hit me
yeah.
back. Like,
Now let's go do a
ooh,
dance number together. Like,
that's cool. What if, like, okay. obviously the way he goes about it, a little questionable. But what if the thing is that the school bully is trying to teach them, like, you're going to go through some shit in your life and you have to learn how to take some punches and give some fucking punches back. How long are you going to let me torment you until you punch me back?
Oh, so it's kind of like you're like, what if the school bully isn't necessarily a school bully, but he's more of like a big brother who's
It
like
kind of looks that way
teaches
a
you
little bit.
by like tormenting you.
Yeah, because it like because at first I was like, okay, this is definitely giving bully. But then all of a sudden I'm seeing all of the kids he's bullying with him and they're having fun.
Yeah.
And but then it switches to him numbing himself and obviously doing things he uh,
Oh,
should have.
wait a minute. What if it's not a boarding school? What if it's a reform school? What
Ooh,
if it's a place where like troubled kids get
dang.
sent to like become, you know,
Men. Yeah,
societal norm kids? Uh because that adds the twist of they're all kind of like those guys that
right.
cause problems and everything else. He's just the leader of the pack and he's trying to unite them all under one like troubled cause.
Yeah, because it seems like he took he took what seemed to me to be the softest boy out of all of them under his wing, and he doesn't do shit to him.
Mm-hmm.
The kid with the glasses.
Yeah.
And I was paying attention to that, and I was like, you're bullying that guy, but you're not bullying the kid next to you. And usually in stereotypical like movies, that would be the kid you're going after. But for some reason, he's not feeling that way. He's challenging him to do more courageous and dangerous stuff. Like when he
Right.
let go of the thing and he clapped twice. Like, I'm like, oh, so what if he's not the bully, but just the leader? And within questionable tactics, like he's teaching them life is going to fuck you up. And you better learn how to fight the fuck back. Hence why he's saying you have to go ahead and run. But if you don't die for none, you don't stand for none.
Right.
Like,
So
ooh.
I always got a vibe, I don't know why, from that kid with the glasses that he might be like a bit special because the way he
Mm,
does that smile after he grabs and like looks at him. And
yeah.
bullies are well known for not picking on like what I would call like disabled or
Yeah,
like
disabled
yeah,
kids.
like
Because that's
kids
too much. At that point,
because
that's
it's
too easy of a target.
right, and because they actually identify with them because the reason that a bully becomes a bully is because he gets shit on all the time by someone else, but because they start out as the vulnerable person and they become a bully to protect their own psyche. And so what they see in disabled kids especially is themselves, and they're like, no, I got you, like I'll protect you. So they won't let someone come over and be like mess with the disabled kid, and they'll immediately stick up for them and be like, no, you're not going to do that. But then these other kids where it's like, well, you look like a wuss, stick up for yourself kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's kind of what it was giving. Like, I was just I was like, I hope I'm not like obviously putting this kid in a bubble because I'm like, I'm looking at the kid next to him and I'm like, you don't look like a bully. You
Right.
look
Not
like a
with that kid. He's not at
softie.
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl. I was looking at him like, baby, you look like a softie. I want to pinch your cheeks. Like, you're a Bobby. Oh, my goodness. And here he is, like, being aggressive, assertive with all these other men, punching them, putting them through toilets. Girl,
Yeah.
like, doing that. And, like, but then this kid, he's just witnessing it. He's just like, okay, this is happening. All right. And I'm just like, huh, okay, so maybe I'm not understanding you because maybe you're not the fucking bully, but you're trying to like teach these kids a lesson.
Right.
And then with the fluidity of the dancing, to go back to the choreography,
Yeah.
there's a moment where they all put their hands up and it
Yeah.
looks like they're about to take cover at the end before going back into the
Yeah.
fluid motion. So I was like, what is this supposed to stand for? Like something about this is supposed to be unifying. He is clearly the group leader and he has obviously seen some shit because he's numbing himself while
With
doing all of
drugs
these
and
things, sex.
violence and
Mhm.
yeah, and it's not
Like
just sex. It's like ridiculous sex. Like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
like
of course.
sexual
Uh,
activity, not mixed with sex.
exactly.
Like,
It's like
bro,
there's a word for it. It's like it's sexual. Like it's like peacocking. It's like sexual
yeah.
peacocking. That's what he's doing.
And it's like, you can obviously interpret that like, oh, well, he's really high and the high is making him feel some type of way. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But it's like, why, if I'm thinking about this objectively, why would this person be trying to numb themselves out so bad while then also tormenting some of the kids, but then also inviting them into his space to celebrate and have a good time
Yeah.
and like be. And I obviously, we can always take the other side of that and say like, oh, well, maybe he's just a control freak and he doesn't, like, he just wants people to do what he wants. And I'm like, we could see it that way, but at the end it doesn't seem like, and especially with the lyrics, it doesn't seem like this is like a selfish thing, like, fuck you, my life is miserable, let me make your life miserable. It's like he's teaching some of them like, dude, life gonna keep throwing shit at you, and if you don't know how to throw a punch or take a punch, you are going to suffer. You
Yeah.
have to take risks. That's what I'm taking from some of the like ridiculous shit that he was doing, like standing on the ledge and hold
Yeah.
it, like that's super risky. But I'm imagining,
I used to
if
do that
anything.
shit when I was growing up. We used to play that game on the bridge. That's yeah. Yeah.
Oh
My
god,
buddy
that's
fell
so
my buddy
funny.
fell off.
Oh, girl, yo, no, like that's the, like, to me, I'm like, he's teaching these kids to be boys, to just have fun, but in the same, obviously kind of like dragging him into his own issues whenever he's obviously feeling whatever it is that he's feeling. But it's like,
I
this
love it.
obviously has a bigger like
I
look
love
to
how
it
you
than it's
put all
just.
this like emotional maturity weight on like the guy that's the supposed to be the asshole, because like, or he could just be a guy that has no tolerance for pussies, like that's his thing. Like
Yeah,
he's
like
like
there's two things. Like, it's like he's either a complete fucking dickhead or that dude is troubled. Or
right,
both.
or
Like, you know what
both.
I mean? Like,
But you put this like, I love it though, you put an altruistic spin on the guy who's like, you know, doing smack and,
yeah, cuz in
fornicating
a
with
way,
mannequins, but he's like, yo, but we're gonna figure out this troubled
yeah, cuz it's
future
like
together.
a lot of his, cuz I'm not going to lie, it went from when I said earlier, I was like, it's very unpredictable. I feel like I can't tell what the fuck is going on right now. And my thing is because bully bully in my head, I'm like, okay, he's gonna fuck around with everybody, fuck all these
Hmm.
people. But he didn't do that. Instead, he was like, yeah, celebrate with me, have fun, let's do some fucking stupid shit together. And it's like, okay, well, that's not what I think a bully would fucking do. What the fuck is going on in your head? Um, but then also, like, when you add lyrics and then the fluid dancing, a lot of the gestures that they added, I can only see like certain signals, because why would someone put their hands up like that and then suddenly
Right.
take cover, if not to brace yourself from impact, or something in front of you is clearly
Sure.
like scaring you, or putting you into submission, where you have no choice but to put your hands up. So I'm like, is this supposed to be a euphemism for, like, if it is a boarding school or a reform camp, like, is that supposed to be a euphemism for the troubles that they deal with at home? Is that supposed to be a euphemism to how they got into where they're at right now? Because
Right.
boarding school also, I will say that, like, people use it as a reform, where it's like, if they're tired of dealing with the same shit
Sure.
with their kids, they just send their kids away. Like, that is a thing. Pero, like, no sé. And it seemed to be an all boys school. There was no women.
Oh
So I'm
yeah, it's an
like,
all boys school. Yeah.
so yeah, like, my brain, it was just going places. 'Cause I'm like, okay, like, if 2 + 2 = 4, why am I getting 6 right now? Like, you know what I mean? Something there is not connecting. But it was super nice to see, and honestly, it kind of puts the twist on somebody that is usually viewed in such an impulsive and reckless way, that they might be someone that's really caring underneath. Because honestly
Yeah.
speaking, he was mad soft in certain moments with that kid. Like, I can't unsee it. Like, to the point that I'm like, dude, what's going on? Oh my god. But yeah, I can go on for hours, honestly, about that
You
video. That shit was intriguing.
you should I would also suggest that you listen to the song like on Spotify or something,
Yeah.
Storm 2, without seeing the music video, because the song's actually pretty good. I've jammed to it in my car when without the choreography on. But I did think that you would enjoy the choreography, that it would
I found
I
them.
like, it's one of those things where I would love to I think I said when I initially reacted to it, it's like, oh, I would have loved to have been one of those dancers. Like, I would have had to get in shape for it, because they were
Yeah, they
doing
were
some crazy
moving.
stuff. Yeah.
I know they were sweating under that shit,
Oh,
Lord.
hell yeah. Can you imagine if they had to do more than one take of that? That must have been brutal.
And most likely they did. And I could imagine like
100.
it took so much coordination to like do that without hitting the guy that's dead center,
Right.
which is also something that also spoke to me, because it's like, so then if he is the guy that stands out and they're surrounding him, are they protecting him, or is he amongst them?
Yeah. Or is he like, or is it representing that he is constantly in a black cloud? Because they're like all in the black around him in the white shirt. Like, I don't know. There's so many things that could be interpreted, guys, but
Yeah.
like, we I knew that Crystal would have a really I knew she'd enjoy it, but I also knew she'd have an interesting take on the whole thing. So we got,
That was wild.
especially when I see her hit the J right before we start, I know.
Yo, listen, I just okay, let's do this. Gotta start
She's
thinking.
like she's like let me get my brain right. Hold on.
This is
Yeah.
yo, I also, that shit scared me. I saw the pipe and I was like, hello, what are we doing? Like, oh.
Listen, Crystal, I'm just happy that you weren't like, oh, it's that kind of party, and reached over, got your own pipe out. Like,
That would have been so funny. You just see me, oh, okay.
oh,
No.
it's
Like
crack
it,
o'clock. I didn't
I
know.
literally just saw him with the pipe and I was like, that don't look like no weed pipe.
No,
So
that was
what you
not a weed
smoking?
pipe. That was
Um
not a weed pipe.
that
Um,
was insane.
well, Crystal, thank you for joining me for this one. I know it was different than what I normally show you, but I thought you would dig it. So
I did.
I'm glad you were willing to take the risk with me, as you usually are.
Yeah.
Listen, that's led you to Ren, it led you to Chinchilla, it led you to
Yeah.
some of the other cool, like Bandmade. Remember when I showed you them? Like, there's
Dude.
some cool stuff. Damash, like, come on, bro. Like,
Dimash
I
is
wish
a
I could
different
still
beast.
react to those guys, but YouTube just shuts you down.
Mm.
Thank you so much again, Crystal. Really appreciate you. Thanks to all of you. If you made it this far, you know I appreciate you as well. So does Crystal. She just, says it with a smile. Um, and I'm sure you guys will see her on the channel more, especially as we get closer to October, the end of October, a week before Halloween, because we're going to be seeing Chinchilla live. Super excited about it. Hope you guys are having a good week. If you're not having a good week, you need to turn it around. And the best way to do that, you know what I'm going to say. Don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.